Chezz, and thank you for watching my introductory video. So here I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell you a little bit about why I wanted to start my own YouTube channel. And it's called ChezzGlam because my nickname is Chezz. My family all calls me by my real name, and sometimes in a doctor's office they'll call me to come in and I'm looking around like, oh, that's me. I'm used to being called Chezz by my friends since high school and all through my working career, and it became my online handle, and that's just what everyone calls me now. So Chezz, normally I only spell it with one Z, but that was taken, it seemed. So I had to have ChezzGlam with two Z's or Z's, whichever country you come from. So all of my social media is at ChezzGlam with two Z's, and you can find me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram mostly, and Facebook. So if you think you're going to like this kind of video, I really appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up and click on the subscribe button and hit the little bell, because I don't know what my upload schedule is going to be yet. I have another video following this that tells you more about me personally, and you'll sort of understand then why my upload schedule might be a bit wonky or not, shall we say, regular all the time. I will try to make it regular, but sometimes it just can't happen, and that will be explained in the True About Me video. This is more an introduction to my channel. So I think everybody is beautiful at any age. I don't care if you have beautiful 20-year-old perfect peaches and cream skin, or you're an 80-year-old lady who just struts her stuff with her blue rinse hair. I'm just waiting for mine to go all like white properly everywhere. It's white in a couple of places, but I'm just kind of waiting for it to go there so I can rock all the funky pastel colors. I like to rock a few colors, as you can see. I'm in my mid-50s, but I'm not a fuddy-duddy mid-50s at all. I've been a makeup junkie since I was 3 or 4 years old, and did my first ballet recital and got to wear my pretty pink tutu, my ballet shoes, my hair up in a bun with ribbons and some makeup. And right then and there, that was it. I was hooked. Done. I was only really interested in playing dress up because I could put on some lipstick and makeup. Not really for the clothes and shoes. Mum, she always looked great, but not exactly a fashion icon. So yeah, I was in it for the makeup, pretty much. So I decided that starting this channel in my mid-50s might be another useful voice out there in YouTube that is really flooded with a lot of young people, a lot of which I love and watch regularly. Some of my favorite YouTubers out there are young people, and generally on slightly smaller channels, one or two larger channels, but generally the smaller ones, who I just find them so engaging, and I just thought maybe I could bring a more mature woman's perspective to makeup and wellness and skincare in general. I have done MUA, which is makeup artist courses in Melbourne, Australia, when I lived there. That was well over 20 years ago. So, but I've kept, I mean, I've always had way too much makeup. Ask anybody who knows me. Always had way too much makeup and skincare. I'm a real skincare freak. Friend of mine in Melbourne, well, she was my best friend in Melbourne, had a beauty salon. That's what we called them then. Today it would be a high-end spa. And she was the one that really taught me about loving the science and the ingredients investigation part of finding really good skincare or good makeup, and the classes which required us to do esthetician theory as well as just actual colour makeup application. Taught me a lot as well, and it's something I've kind of never let go, and I've never forgotten because I enjoyed it so much. Easily the most enjoyable classes I've ever taken in my life for anything. So maybe with the exception of diving in the Maldives, that was pretty cool. I've travelled a lot. I was born and raised in Australia. I'm as Aussie as they come. I'm very straightforward. So I will give you my absolute straight up opinion. No frills, no playing nice. I will try, okay, I'll play nice to be polite and friendly. And I hope I don't have lipstick on my teeth. Right? I'm wearing a new Kat Von D one, by the way. Love the formula. So, because I think everyone's beautiful at every age, beauty means different things to different people, and it means different things to you at different stages in your life and because of different circumstances in your life. So, I hope to, with my age and experience and just love of all things makeup, skincare, general wellness, and all of that kind of thing, bring a perspective and some information that I hope will be helpful to you. I'm not looking to copy or duplicate what anyone else is doing out there. There's some wonderful mature ladies out there that have great channels and great information, but they do things a little bit different to what I'll probably do. And my next mysterious video will kind of give you an idea why. And I think there's probably going to be a lot more of you interested in that than you might think right now from just my cryptic clues. So we all know the beauty industry is aimed at makeup, young people, skincare, as you start getting past 35 and onwards. And there's a lot of misinformation out there, a lot of old wives' tales about certain things, a lot of new technology that we may not be aware of. And I'm talking about just in skincare, never mind makeup. Makeup's a whole nother thing. And makeup, I think, again, your beauty is personal to you. You shouldn't let anybody pressure you into, oh, wear a bit more makeup, will you? You look, sick and tired, or sick and tired of everything. Yeah, sometimes we are. But, oh, you could do with a little makeup, or you should wear less makeup. That's way too much for someone your age. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sounding snarky, but that's just how I feel about it. Wear whatever you want, whenever you want. If you want to rock glitter eyeliner and you're 75, you do you. Just do it. It's nobody's business what you do with your face and your body. That's yours. No one else should dictate, control, cajole, pressure you into doing anything you don't want to do. So if you want to rock glam makeup, and that's kind of the side I fall, do it. If you want to just have healthy skin and healthy hair and you're happy, do it. Got you covered. If you just want to be natural and neutral, but you still love your makeup, and we all have an addiction within our little makeup junkie world. Mine is particularly lipsticks and especially eyeshadow palettes. Oh my goodness, eyeshadow palettes. And I might have every eyeshadow like 4 times in my collection. Well, almost everyone. There are very unique ones, particularly with some of the high-end ones coming out now and some of the cheaper ones. So my aim is to try and bring you wearable looks, glam looks that maybe aren't so wearable, but you're like, the hell with it, I'm going to do it anyway. Natural, easygoing looks, quick, fast, out the door, but look great looks. And just try out different things for you, review different things, just show you what's out there and really give you good information on skincare. That's a big thing I think that's really lacking. Particularly with, I don't mind sponsored videos. I don't. I really do think most YouTubers who do sponsored videos and say they're going to give their absolute honest opinion, no glossing over it. If they hate it, they'll tell you. I really think they actually do. And you can kind of tell when they don't. If it never shows up on their channel again, or they never talk about it again, you pretty much know that it was just for the sponsorship. I hope to get sponsorships one day. I really do, because I would love to work with companies and tell you what I think and be able to, instead of having to buy everything myself, have ranges of things that I can review, like a first impression review and a long wear review. I've also been testing some things leading up to launching this channel, in that I'll be able to tell you some things right away that could be very helpful if you have certain problems that we start getting from like 50 onwards, or maybe even a little earlier. Particularly if we were brutal to our skin, which most of us in this generation and older did, because we're like, sunscreen, what's that? Slather in baby oil and find the sunniest spot to lay out on the hottest day. Hottest day. Sorry, I don't know what I just said. Hottest day. That's what we did. And we fried ourselves and got nut brown every summer, particularly in Australia. My sister and I spent all summer in the pool. Sunscreen, what's that? Didn't wear it. I got better about it around late 20s, 30s, but I still wasn't diligent about it until mid-40s. And that was way too late. Way, way, way too late. So we're going to go into things that young people should know. So this is not just for mature women and men. Guys, there's so many more guys getting into makeup, and I think it's great. So all of this sort of stuff will apply to you as well, insofar as you have to decide where you want to go with certain things or how you want to do it. But you're going to find good information too, and I'm not going to completely leave you out. So, again, you can look good at any age, whatever that means to you. And if you're watching channels like this, you probably are really interested in makeup, beauty, health, wellness, skincare, that kind of thing. And so I'm going to try and use the knowledge I have, things I've learned what not to do and what to do, and try and pass that information on to you. And I just want us all to be feeling good in our own skin, whatever that means to you at whatever age you are and whatever stage in your life you are. Because those things change, and the older we get, the more rapidly they change, and it can be really frustrating. So I get it. Anyway, that's 15 plus minutes, I think. Let's wrap this up. Again, please give me a thumbs up if you like this idea of this channel that I want to present. And please leave some comments about things that you would like to see. I have some ideas, but oh my goodness, I need more. And I really want to know what you're interested in and what you'd like to see. Hit the subscribe button, and the bell, like I said, will tell you when I've uploaded a new video, because at this point I don't know how often that will be on, or on what sort of schedule. I hope to get on a schedule. I will follow this up within a day or two, hopefully, with a personal about me video, and you will understand a lot more about, if you follow me in the future and join this little pro-aging family of ours, about where I'm coming from in a lot of aspects, and why I tend to think the way I do, how it might sometimes skew my view, but I hope in a good way, and that kind of thing. So I look forward to seeing you then. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my introductory video, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, lovelies. Swinging around like a bit of a knit. I don't know, why am I still sitting here? Is there any good reason? Oh, my Kendra, I'm just spotted in the monitor. My Kendra Scott earrings look just, I don't know why I don't wear these more often. Now I'm just sitting here talking to myself. That's just weird. Okay, bye.